story on the entertainment scene, we go downtown tonight to the Big View Theatre, where the much-anticipated premiere of Royal Tears is now taking place. Based on the popular best-selling book, authored by Bunny Big Word and starring Uncle Jim, Peepers, and the celebrated author himself, critics predict the film to be an all-time box office hit. "Two paws up!" exclaimed Whiskers and Ebark. We now take you live to witness this momentous event.
So here we are, waiting to see Uncle Jim and the treasure at a castle. You have stunned the world with their new movie. They're here! Okay, let's go, boy.
Hello, everyone! Hello!
Look at all the people!
Run, buddy! Want an autograph? Here you go.
Hello. My name is Bunny Bigword.
Uncle Jim, I'm Trevor Davis of Channel 12. May I ask you a few questions?
Why, certainly.
Uncle Jim, this film has had tremendous success. Can you tell us how it came about?
Well, it was all kind of unexpected, actually. We had no idea the movie was going to be so popular. It all started one cloudy day when Peepers and I were playing basketball and Bunny was having a fun time playing with a jigsaw puzzle.
He gets the ball. He shoots.
So you finally finished your book, Bunny?
Oh, yes, a few weeks ago. And I do hope the publishers like it. I had the most difficult time getting it right.
Took you a long time, didn't it?
Yes, several months, actually. I had to keep on trying.
Are you happy with the results?
Oh, yes, very much. I just had to keep on working at it and not give up.
Ow!
It's just like this puzzle here. I'm trying to find the last pieces that fit just right, and I have to work at it.
I sure wish I had whatever it is that you have, Bunny. That makes you not want to give up. Oh.
That would be determination.
Okay.
Determination! That's a big word! Determination. It means not giving up on what you're doing. For example, learning to skate requires determination because you often fall down. Or ride a bicycle. Or play a musical instrument. Or catch a ball. Having determination is what helps you to learn to do new things. In order to learn, you have to get right back up again and keep on trying.
Oh, I get it. Another example is learning to draw. I had a difficult time with it at first, but I didn't give up, and I got better at it.
Right, Peepers? Or like learning to shoot a basket. You've got to keep at it and decide not to give up. That's determination.
Just like the two frogs.
The what?
I guess I never told you that story. Well, let's watch this.
Two frogs fell into a can of cream, or so I heard it told. The sides of the can were shiny and steep, the cream was deep and cold.
Oh, what's the use?
Rope number one,
We're lost, no help's around. Goodbye, my friend, this is the end.
and sinking in he drowned. But number two, who wasn't through, refused to compromise. He jutted out his creamy chin and dried his creamy eyes.
I'll keep on swimming. Where there's life, there's always hope.
He said,
It really wouldn't help the world if one more frog were dead.
don't give up when you're sinking and feeling down. Don't give up when you're sinking, you don't have to drown. Don't give up when you're sinking and feeling down. Don't give up when you're sinking, you don't have to drown. For many an hour he kicked and splashed. At last he stopped to sputter.
Wow, look at that! I can hop right out. I've whipped the cream to butter.
So if sometimes your problems make you feel you want to scream, remember how the froggy turned butter out of cream. Don't give up when you're sinking and feeling down. Don't give up when you're sinking, you don't have to drown. Don't give up when you're sinking and feeling down.
Don't you give up.
Don't give up when you're sinking, you don't have to drown. You don't have to drown. You don't have to drown.
I understand. I'm determined not to give up.
Good boy, Peepers. I'm proud of you.
Oh, look! The mail has arrived. Let's see.
Yay!
What do we get, Bunny? Bunny? Bunny, what is it? Bunny?
Oh, what a shock! Read this, Uncle Jim.
Dear Mr. Bigword. Bunny, it's from the publishers.
Yes, please go on.
Your book is excellent and very enjoyable.
All right, Bunny. Congratulations.
We are delighted to publish it right away. Not only is it a wonderful book, but we'd also like to make a movie out of it, using your Fantastic Friends Club members as cast. If you agree, please let us know, as we would like to begin right away. A movie?
Oh,
Look at this place. Look, there's a cameraman. There's wardrobe. Oh, look at that Egyptian.
Look over
Did you see
there.
that?
Isn't this great, Uncle Jim?
Do you think we'll have chairs with our own names on it? Peeper.
Can you take my picture?
Sure. Isn't that Bark and Beagle?
Bark and Beagle! Oh! Oh!
Penny, the director's here.
Oh, the director! Oh, hello! Oh, I'm so happy to meet you!
Hello, everyone.
Hello!
Well, we're all very happy to work together with you, and we think the movie will be a hit. But first, we must really work and practice till we make everything just right.
That's right. Determination is what we need.
Exactly. Now that's a good attitude to have.
Yeah.
Is everyone ready?
We're ready.
Well, let's get started.
Okay.
Can you give me some more of that? Perfect. Okay, say it like this. Okay, now you pick. When you do that, say it with a little more feeling. Let it flow.
And here we are. I mean, we had no idea anything like this would ever happen to us.
It's time to go in, Uncle Jim.
Okay, we better go now. The show's about to begin. Thank you so much. Once upon a time, in a far, far away land, there was a kingdom. The kingdom was beautiful beyond imagination. In it, there were majestic, tall trees with beautiful swaying bows and horses. And adding to the picturesque countryside, there were also colorful and beautiful flowers. The people of this kingdom were very carefully looked after by its majestic ruler. He made sure his people lacked nothing and always did his best to ensure that everyone had plenty. Oh, it was a lovely place, a place where one would imagine a people ever so happy and content. But alas, it was not so. For in this wondrous place, there was also a very sad, sad person. Now, who might this person be, you may ask, and how, living in this beautiful kingdom, could he possibly be so sad? That sad, sad figure was the king!
I'm so sad. Oh, I'm so very sad.
Now, always nearby and ready to help was the king's prime minister and counselor, Sir Buddy O'Hare!
Oh my, the king is so sad. I wonder what's the matter. I know, I'll have the baker make His Majesty's favorite dessert, French pastry.
And so the baker baked.
It's time to cook. The king always loves the pastry. And I shall be the one to make him happy. And he shall make me rich. Quick, mon assistant, the pan.
Oui, mon baker, right away. Voilà, the pan.
What is this? Yeah, you brought me the wrong pan. Go. How can I work with these people? Such problems. This will make him happy and me rich. I know.
The king, hearing the baker's intentions, was the more saddened.
Perhaps he did not like it. I will not be rich.
Oh, forgive me, baker. This pastry looks very delicious. I am just so sad.
Your Highness. It's all your fault.
The prime minister ran to the window and thankfully saw Doña Penny, the famous opera singer, who he had also called upon to cheer up the king.
Oh, get out of my way! Get out of my way! I have to go see the king right now! Oh, I'm in a hurry! Oh, do I look okay? Oh, I gotta get there right now! Out of my way! Shoot, shoot! You're in my way! No!
Don't shove! Who does she think she is anyway?
Your Majesty,
Yes?
for your pleasure and entertainment, I present to you your favorite singer, La Doña Penny.
Your Majesty!
Proceed.
Start the music! The musicians are terrible! Would you like me to sing you another one?
No.
Perhaps the court magician can cheer His Highness. The king needs entertainment.
No worries. I got just what he needs. Oh, it didn't work, eh? Something else, perhaps a court jester. Here we go.
The prime minister minister, the baker, the singer, the court magician were quite baffled and began arguing with each other. The king remained quite sad and displeased. Until...
What is it, my good king? What ails you? Your kingdom is grand beyond description. That means it's a really, really nice place.
Yes, but have you seen my royal subjects? Come, and I will show you. Look, my friend. Look at the market square.
2 coins. 2 coins. 2 coins.
Don't shove!
I did not shove.
You shoved!
No, I didn't.
He did not shove.
Can you help me, please?
Can't, I'm too busy.
2 coins.
Hey, what is it?
I saw you
This
shove.
stinking fish is not worth
Huh?
half a coin. Get out of my way.
Don't shove!
I did not shove.
Oh, and look over there.
Oh, excuse me, please help
Sorry,
me.
too busy.
Move on, girl. You're blocking the road.
Oh,
As you can see, my dear friend, although my kingdom lacks nothing, still, my people have not learned to care for and respect each other. There is so much bickering and fighting amongst themselves. So much selfishness.
At last the king had an idea.
Oh, yes, that's it. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Yes, I have an idea. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
That night, while the prime minister worked at his desk,
What was that?
the prime minister, thinking no one was there, returned to his desk. Below his window, however, right on the main road, the shadowy figure the prime minister thought he had not seen was busy at work. The very next day,
Oh, no.
That is it. It looks like a huge cupcake. But so huge. It blocks the road. Somebody should move it.
It reminds me of my favorite opera, The Rock. Would you like to hear it? Oh, the rock, so big and round. All I have to say is that someone should move it, and I think it should be you.
Me? Not me.
Oh, look at me. I'm as busy as a bee today. I am off on a picnic. See you later, mates.
What a big rock! Why doesn't someone do something about it?
Well, not I. You certainly wouldn't expect me to do something about it.
nor I. Don't be silly.
I think you should move it.
I will do no such thing.
Finally, from the crowd, a young boy stepped up, and as the people argued, the boy looked at the crowd and then at the rock. He realized that something had to be done to move the big rock that was blocking the road. He knew it was disrupting the town's work, and that it would be very bothersome for all the people. He was busy too, as he was tending his father's sheep, but he remembered.
My father has taught me to think about the needs of others. This will take some work on my part.
Then he took a staff and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed until the boulder was pushed aside. The people gasped. To his surprise, there, underneath the rock, was a very large wooden chest. And as the boy opened the box, everyone was amazed to see that the box was full of gold. And amidst the gold, a note which read,
To the royal subject who rolls away this rock, a reward for you. You have shown unselfishness and caring for your neighbors. You have done a kind deed and an act of love. For this deed of kindness, receive this reward, and may it ever be a reminder to all that an unselfish kingdom is a happy one. Sincerely, the king.
The people were very ashamed when they realized how selfish they'd been. They thought about the many ways they could have been a help to others. After this event, little by little, the town began to change as people began to think more about others. Once called Downheart Kingdom, the town soon began to be known as Kindheart Land.
A few words for our audience.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you like the story. Well, there are so many things that each of us can do every day to help others, and I hope that this movie encourages you to do them. Thank you, thank you.
Well, I don't feel like I can do very much, and I make a lot of mistakes. But my friends, Uncle Jim and Bunny, always help me do the very best that I can. I've learned that even the little things that I can do can help somebody else. And if I can do it, maybe you can too. Thank you.
Yes, even the little deeds of kindness we can do each day can make a big difference. Thank you so much. Bye. Hi, Bunny. Do you know where Peepers is?
No, Uncle Jim. In fact, it was his turn to wash the breakfast dishes this morning. But after eating, he left. And I haven't been able to find him.
That's odd. Wonder where he could be.
Thank you, thank you. Hi, would you like an autograph? There you go. Yes. Oh, mwah, mwah. Would you like one? Thank you, thank you. I'm a bit busy today. Me, talented? Well, want an autograph? Oh, would you like one too? Would you like an autograph? Oh, hi, Uncle Jim.
Peepers, what are you doing? It was your turn on dishes this morning, and they still haven't gotten done.
Dishes? Well, I was just practicing signing autographs for my fans. Now watch this. We're surrounded by fans. They cheer and they wave when they see us. Hello, dear fans. Hello, dear
Peepers,
fans. Hello.
Peepers. Doing the movie was an interesting experience, but we shouldn't feel so important that we don't do the things we should do.
You're right, Uncle Jim. If I'm too big to do my share, I'd be too big for anywhere. Too big, too big, too big. Too big to help or wash or clean. I'd be too big for anything. Too big, too big, too big, too big, too big, too big. I'd be too big to lend a hand. I'd be too big to understand. But soon my bigness would meet its end, 'cause I'd be too big for all my friends. I'd rather be just little old me and do my share of little old things. 'Cause what's important in the end is working together with all my friends. Finished! Uncle Jim, I feel better and happy just being little old me.
Yes, I'm glad you're still you, Peepers.
We're very happy they joined us today.
Uncle Jim, can we practice some determination by going outside and shooting some baskets?
All right.
Let's go!
Hey!
See you next time! Bye!